fun, upbeat sound effect. Upbeat music fades in and continues in the background. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Feathery Fun Facts. Today, we're diving into the colorful world of peacocks with 10 fun facts that will totally amaze you. Peacocks are not just beautiful, they have some of the most fascinating behaviors and characteristics in the animal kingdom. It's your girl, Siri, and get this. Today we're talking about peacocks. These birds are known for their dazzling plumage and captivating displays. But there's so much more to them than meets the eye. You know, those birds that are extra, read all about it extra? Peacocks are the epitome of flamboyance in the bird world. Their feathers are not just for show. They play a crucial role in their social interactions and mating rituals. We're about to drop some seriously mind-blowing knowledge about these fabulous creatures, so get ready to be wowed. Did you know that peacocks can make over 11 different vocal calls? And their feathers are not actually blue or green. It's all an illusion created by microscopic structures that reflect light. So buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get feathery. Peacocks are also known for their incredible strength and agility. They can fly short distances despite their large size, and they use their powerful legs to run swiftly when needed. Plus, their tail feathers can grow up to 6 feet long, making them one of the most impressive birds in the world. And here's a fun fact. Only male peafowls are called peacocks. The females are called peahens, and they're usually less colorful but equally fascinating. Peahens choose their mates based on the size, color, and quality of the male's tail feathers. It's like a beauty contest in the bird world. Peacocks are also symbols of immortality and renewal in many cultures. In Hinduism, the peacock is associated with the god Krishna, and in Buddhism, it represents compassion and watchfulness. These birds have been admired and revered for centuries. So next time you see a peacock, remember that there's so much more to them than just their stunning looks. They are truly remarkable creatures with a rich history and fascinating behaviors. Thanks for joining me on this feathery adventure. Stay tuned for more fun facts in our next episode. Okay, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the peacock in the park. Because, my friends, those majestic show-offs strutting around with the Technicolor dream coats? Yeah, those are the males. The females are called peahens. It's like, can you even write now? I know, right? It's like finding out Beyoncé's middle name is actually Brenda. Mind blown. Now, let's talk about that glorious, flowing, can't take your eyes off it tail. You know what I'm talking about? That thing is not just a tail, people. It's a train. And no, I don't mean the kind that goes choo-choo. A peacock's train is basically his way of saying, hey ladies, look at this fabulousness. I'm basically the Beyoncé of the bird world. And you know what? They're not wrong. Speaking of Beyoncé, peacocks use their train for some seriously impressive dance moves. Think of it as their version of single ladies, but with more feathers and less hand-waving. When a male wants to attract a mate, he'll fan out his train, shake those feathers like there's no tomorrow, and basically put on a show that would make even J-Lo jealous. And trust me, it is mesmerizing to watch. Okay, get this. A peacock's train can have over 200 feathers. Can you even imagine having that much plumage? I can barely keep up with my sock drawer, let alone 200 feathers. And these aren't just any feathers, people. They're iridescent, which means they shimmer and change color depending on the light. It's like having a walking, talking disco ball on your back. Seriously, nature, you outdid yourself with this one. So, where do these fabulous creatures come from? Well, peacocks are originally from India and Sri Lanka. It's like, of course, they're from exotic and beautiful places. It all makes sense now. They were basically royalty in those parts, just strutting around like they owned the place. And to be fair, with those feathers, they kind of did. Now, you might be thinking, wait, peacocks can fly? And the answer is, kind of. They can get off the ground, but they're not exactly winning any long-distance awards. It's more like a graceful hop and a flutter, just enough to get them up to a safe branch or away from any danger. But honestly, with a train that fabulous, who needs to fly long distances? They'd be stopping the show every 5 seconds anyway. Now, let's talk about what these feathered divas like to munch on. Peacocks are omnivores, which means they're not picky eaters. They'll go for insects, plants, seeds, you name it. It's like they have the appetite of a college student during finals week. But hey, a bird's gotta eat, right? And with all that strutting and feather shaking, they need their energy. Chapter 8. Long Live the Peacock. Speaking of energy, did you know that peacocks can live for up to 20 years in the wild? That's right, these magnificent birds, with their dazzling plumage and regal demeanor, have a lifespan that allows them to grace the earth for 2 whole decades. Imagine the stories they could tell if they could talk. From the moment they hatch, peacocks embark on a journey filled with vibrant displays and intricate dances, captivating anyone lucky enough to witness their splendor. That's like a whole lot of time to perfect those dance moves and grow even more fabulous feathers. Each year, their feathers become more resplendent, shimmering in the sunlight like a living rainbow. The peacock's dance is not just a display of beauty, but a testament to their vitality and endurance. Over the years, they refine their moves, becoming more graceful and mesmerizing with each passing season. It's basically the equivalent of like 100 in human years. As they age, their feathers may lose some of their luster, but their spirit remains undiminished. An elderly peacock with its worn feathers still carries an air of majesty and wisdom, a living testament to the passage of time and the beauty of life's journey. Okay, maybe not that long, but you get the idea. Their longevity is impressive, and it gives them ample time to strut their stuff and show off their incredible plumage. Whether they're grooming themselves meticulously or striking a pose, peacocks are always ready to dazzle. Their feathers, with their iridescent hues and intricate patterns, are a marvel of nature, each one telling a story of resilience and beauty. They're basically the rock stars of the bird world, living long and rocking those feathers. With their confident strut and vibrant presence, peacocks command attention wherever they go. They are the epitome of grace and elegance, their every movement a dance, their every feather a masterpiece. Long live the peacock, the true royalty of the avian kingdom. Chapter 9. More than just a pretty bird. But peacocks aren't just about looks, you know. They actually hold a lot of cultural significance in many parts of the world. In some cultures, they symbolize beauty, immortality, and even royalty. They're basically the original influencers, inspiring art, literature, and fashion for centuries. So the next time you see a peacock, remember, you're not just looking at a bird, you're looking at a living legend. And last but not least, we've saved the best for last. Are you ready for this? Because what you're about to see is truly spectacular. Imagine a scene so vibrant, so full of life, that it feels like a celebration every single day. The collective term for a group of peacocks is, wait for it, a party. Yes, you heard that right. Not a flock, not a gathering, but a party. And it makes perfect sense when you think about it. These birds are the epitome of festivity and grandeur. I know, right? It's like the universe knew how much fun these birds are. Just look at them, spreading their feathers, showing off those incredible colors. It's as if they're saying, look at me, I'm the life of the party. And honestly, who could argue with that? It's like, hey, you see that group of peacocks over there? They're not just standing around, they're putting on a show. Every movement, every display of their feathers is like a dance. A dance that invites you to join in the celebration. Yeah, that's not just a flock, that's a party waiting to happen. Imagine walking through a park and stumbling upon this vibrant scene. It's impossible not to feel the energy, the excitement. It's like the air itself is charged with joy and celebration. And honestly, with those feathers and those dance moves, I can totally see why. Each peacock is like a performer, each feather a part of their costume. They move with such grace and elegance, it's mesmerizing. It's a reminder that nature itself can be the greatest show on earth. So, next time you see a group of peacocks, remember, you're not just witnessing a gathering of birds. You're witnessing a party, a celebration of life in its most colorful and vibrant form. Smiling. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed learning about these fabulous creatures as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more awesome content, and let me know in the comments what other animals you'd like to learn about. Until next time, stay curious, stay sparkly, and keep on shining.